Right then, where are we at? VM is reset. We've got Malwarebytes up. And again, I'll just highlight for you. You can see on the screen there the two red circles. Threats detected is none. Threats detected and threats quarantined, none, because there were no threats. So let's see. Oh, and do we have a JPEG? Let's get the JPEG up and running. While we're doing that, we'll get some scam bots on the phone. Let's see if Iyogi want to have a play.
Thank you for calling support. How can I help you?
Oh, hello, mate. I don't know if I'm through to the right people. I've got this thing has come up on my computer. It's like a system alert thing.
Okay.
Windows
so what
Windows
do we see on the
Defender
screen?
alert. Do you want me?
Hello?
Hello, can you hear me? Hello.
Yeah, now I can hear you. Yeah, tell me.
I've got this Windows Defender alert on my computer saying I've got a virus.
So what do you got a virus? Any name it is telling you that what kind of virus is that?
Zeus. Yeah, it says Windows Defender alert. Zeus virus detected in your computer. Please do not shut down or reset your computer. The following data will be...
Tell me one thing. Tell me one thing. What were you doing at that time when you got it?
I was trying to get onto YouTube.
Okay, and do you have any kind of a security or a protection on the computer, like Norton or something?
Yeah, I got Malwarebytes.
Okay, so in that case, what I will do, I will connect to your computer and solve this problem. Okay, so first have a look on your keyboard. Look at the keyboard.
Yeah.
Now on your keyboard on the bottom left, you have the Windows key, the key which has a Windows symbol.
Next to the control key.
Yeah, almost next to the control key in the bottom left, the 4-window flag key, Windows key.
Yes, I see it.
Yeah, so press the Windows key and the letter R as in Romeo together.
Mm-hmm.
So you will get a box.
Yes. It says type the name of a program folder.
Yeah, in the box type in www.
Mm-hmm.
Dot.
Mm-hmm.
T as in Tango.
Mm-hmm.
A for Apple.
Mm-hmm.
K for Kilo.
Mm-hmm.
T-A-K and then E for Edward.
Mm-hmm.
Right, then remote, R-E-M-O-T-E.
Mm-hmm.
.com.
www.takeremote.com.
Yeah. And hit enter.
Right, okay. Yeah, it's loading up a... Alright, it's loaded up this web page. It's got like a ConnectWise control.
Yeah, so it is asking for a code, right?
Yeah, it says either join with a code or there's another thing on the right-hand side that says enter session ID.
No, you go for the code one, and in the code box, enter 0888.
Okay.
And click on the arrow in front of the code box, not in the session ID.
Right.
Now, once you click on that, a software will start downloading.
ConnectWise control client thing.
Yeah. Once it is downloaded, double click on that, and you need to run it.
Okay.
And meanwhile, tell me, is this a laptop or a desktop?
It's a desktop.
And any other computer connected on the same network? Because this problem might go to other things like your phone or something which is connected. So do you have any other devices connected?
Yeah, loads. I've got like a MacBook Pro, a PS4. There's a Samsung Galaxy Tab. A couple of iPads. We got my girlfriend's got an iPhone. I've got a Sony Xperia.
Okay. All right.
Oh, and
so we need to connect quickly so that this virus does not spread everywhere. Yeah. Tell me, what do we see now?
Do you want to allow this app to make changes to your device? Screen connect
yes.
client
Allow.
service.exe.
Yes.
Right, it's saying it's successfully connected. Waiting for your host.
Yeah. Now it should be connected.
Oh, my screen's just gone black. My wallpaper's gone. Is that meant to happen?
Yeah, just for the timing.
Okay.
Because wallpaper takes a lot of memory, so that's why. Windows Defender alerts, views were detected. Were you on Facebook recently?
Yeah, I go on Facebook every day, man.
And this Malwarebytes is also the trial version. So
yeah.
Anyways, it is of no good use. So maybe that is why you got the virus. Let's see what. And even activating the Malwarebytes will not solve this problem. Let me check out which is the best solution for you. Okay, just a minute. Okay, now you're telling me how many computers are there. Tell me how many computers are there in total.
So there's this one. There's a MacBook Pro, a PS4, we've got 2 iPads.
Wow.
Not 12, 2. We've also got a Samsung Galaxy Tab.
Okay.
We've got an iPhone and a Sony Xperia phone. Desktop, MacBook, PS4. Oh, and we've got a smart TV as well.
One smart TV. Okay. Any smart alarm connected to your router?
No.
Okay, so if I counted 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 devices. Now, were you doing anything like, were you downloading something at that time when you got it, or what were you doing?
No, I was just trying to get onto Facebook, man.
Did you call any other person, like a local technician, regarding this problem, or you called straight away?
No, I just called straight away. I mean, I don't really, I don't really know any kind of technical people around here because I often
even if you take it, the problem is that people take it to local technician and they mess it up. That's why I was asking. Now here is the situation. That virus has stopped almost all your applications. You can see that.
Yeah.
But thank God you call at the right time, because I'm just a technician, not a magician, Because these things...
That's quite a lot. Were
you downloading something at that time? Were you downloading something?
I mean,
like a game or a video?
Yeah, the last game I downloaded was... what's it called again? Hang on a sec. I've forgotten what it's called. Super Crate something? Super Crate Box, maybe?
Now what I will do, instead as such you don't have any security, like proper security, what I will do, as such you have 12 devices, I'll put a network security firewall, and that will secure all your devices, instead of you buying local antiviruses and getting these kind of viruses. And I'm putting down my name and everything. Can you please write it down so that in future if you have any problem you can directly call me on my direct line.
Hang on a sec. Ronnie. Brilliant, thank you. I'll just note that down.
Yeah, please, because your computer is in a virus state, it might crash down. So at least you should have the information so that you can call me to get it saved. But I won't do you have the backup of your data on this computer, like your information or something?
No, well, I tend to. No, not really. I mean, some of it, yeah, not all of it.
Okay. Now this scan will tell me which virus is doing all this apart from the Zeus virus, and that will make a situation clear. Okay.
Tell me, you know, when you're doing this during the day, do you ever have a bet as to which virus it's going to be when it's doing the scan?
Yeah, I'm just detecting that.
Like, but what I'm asking is, when the scan is running, right, and it's it's looking for the virus, do you not have a little bet going in the office to see what the virus is going to be? I would get a little kind of betting ring going, man. Little game, you know, you could bet $1 or something, you know.
No, sir, we don't do like that. No. It's an office, it's not a playing ground. It says no network firewall detected but expired, and there's a topic Trojan. So do you share your internet connection with your neighbors?
No, I mean, I share it with my friends sometimes when they come over.
No, that's in the house. Outside the house, have you given anybody a permission to use your internet?
Well, no, because I mean, obviously, I can't connect to my internet from. I mean, you know, it's not like I can walk into town and I'm still connected to my internet.
No. What I'm saying is that sometimes people give the permission of their Wi-Fi access to other people, and they spread up the passwords, and that makes a problem. Because right now it is showing that these 2 or 3 connections are connected 173. Which place are you calling from exactly?
Oh, I don't know how to identify those. Are you asking? I mean, I'm calling from Washington, but I don't know. I can't. Washington, I don't know what any of that means. There was something. Sorry, there was just something a bit earlier. Do you mind if I just scroll up a little bit? Where was that? I saw something.
Sure.
What's this? Torpig and network firewall expired. What's that? What's that?
Well, network firewall, I will explain you what is that. Just give me a minute. Network firewall is a kind of a firewall which we put down so that your computer is secured all the time, because these days nobody puts antiviruses because that is for only that computer, but a network firewall is for the complete network. Now you have so many devices, you should have got a proper network firewall. Now, okay, Google is opening. What exactly you do on the computer? Like more of the downloading, more of the watching online?
Yeah, I do, like, play games on it, watch movies, download stuff, go on Facebook, YouTube, the usual sorts of things.
Okay, because let's explain in this way. Suppose this is your internet connection. From internet, you get good things in green and red and blue, bad. Now, there was no protection, so everything went in through, and that's why it might have infected this topic on your computer. I am just about to find out what is this topic, and that will be, let me check it out on Google. Just a minute. So you don't do more of the kind of game downloading, just the normal kind of work, right?
No, I download games, yeah. I mean, I play games, yeah, I mean, you have to download the games to play them.
No, sometimes people play it online without downloading. Anyways, if you download, it says it's a network hacking spyware, it attacks Windows, and mostly comes from social websites. When was the last time you were on Facebook?
Today. I go on Facebook every day,
so
man.
Did you get any kind of a box in the bottom right with a triangle in yellow color telling you that there is a security issue?
I like to call it face poo. And Twitter. I'll go on Twitter quite a lot as well. So what's this?
And do you do online banking and shopping?
Yeah, I mean, I tend to do banking on my phone rather than the computer, but my girlfriend, she likes to go on eBay and Amazon and that. She keeps buying shoes and handbags.
Okay, do one thing. First of all, if your printer is turned on, turn it off.
No,
because this can corrupt your printer, and it's very difficult to fix the printer if it gets corrupted. Just turn it off right away.
Torpig, it cannot be removed by antivirus. Network security is the only software.
It cannot be removed by antivirus like Norton, McAfee, Avast, WebRoot. Network security is the only software that can remove it.
That is really weird. Hang on a second. You know what's really weird is that there appears to be 2 Wikipedia pages for Torpig, and the one that I'm looking at seems to have different information.
Sir, I have not invented Wikipedia. I just opened it. This is the link which we used. And it's almost the same thing. Yes, it is a botnet. It's for purpose of collecting personal information, corporate data. And here also it is almost the same thing. So
hang on. I haven't finished reading.
Yes,
I haven't finished reading.
Sorry?
I don't understand how did you get to this Wikipedia page? Did you just paste the URL in?
Yeah.
So you already had it, like in a notepad or something?
No, sir. I checked it out on my Google, and after that I pasted it here.
Because
we have a knowledge base.
It's weird that there's 2 very different pages.
What do you want to say?
Well, sorry. I mean, I'm not a computer expert. Okay, that's fine. Never mind. I'm sorry. My mistake. Sometimes I'm a little bit paranoid.
No, it's good to be skeptical, but it's not that much that you are going so skeptical that I'm just opening a page where we tell the customer that this might be the problem, right? So I'm not here to scare you or tell you anything. And in the end, it's up to you that you want to get it fixed or not. Nobody forces anybody. We are just here to diagnose the computer and tell you these are the problems. Then it's up to you that you want to get it fixed or not. Sir, please leave the mouse. Let me do it, please. If you want to do it, you do it your way.
Oh, I'm sorry. My mistake.
If you don't want me to do anything, then please leave the mouse.
I'm sorry. I'll leave it alone.
Either you listen to me or you believe in your thing. Simple. Both the things cannot run at the same time.
I did just apologize.
Let me check it out, and then you can utilize your computer knowledge. But let me check it out first of all.
Thank you.
Sometimes you have the knowledge, but overshowing the knowledge is also not good for health. People become very, very confused if they have a lot of information. So sometimes it is good to listen and then react after that. So just let me check it out, and after that you can ask your questions, and I will be there to answer each and every question.
All right, thank you. Thank you. I'm sorry.
Why it is not opening quickly? It should have opened fastly. How old is the computer?
It's only a couple of years old, but normally it is pretty fast. It was quite expensive. It was like $1,200.
So expensive doesn't mean that it should be faster. If you go to let's say Office Depot, they will sell you the same computer in $1,200. If you go to Best Buy, they will sell the same computer in $500. Because we know what Best Buy does.
It's got an i7.
Now here. Okay, one thing I want to ask you.
Hang on,
did you ever got...
Hang on,
Just a minute.
Sorry. Well, it's just you asked. When I bought it, they said it had an i7 quad core or something. Is that not good?
i7 is good. Quad core is fine. Let me check out what is your i7 quad core. i7 4770 3.5. Okay, write down this product ID in case your computer crashes. At least you have the product ID to install the Windows again. Write it down.
Okay. Shouldn't that be hidden?
Done?
Yeah. No, hang on. Can I copy that? Hang on a sec.
It doesn't get copied. You have to type it down. It's quite easy to type.
Sorry, it's just that my pen is suddenly run out of ink. Let me just grab another one.
Sure, mate. Take your time. Now you are using this Malwarebytes, right?
Yeah.
And you will be glad to know that this Malwarebytes is compatible till Windows 8 only, and you are using Windows 10.
What? Hey?
Yeah, have a look. Have a look. It is in compatibility mode with Windows 8 only, and I believe you are using Windows 10.
Yeah,
right?
I'm using Windows 10. What the fuck? What the hell?
So when you upgraded to Windows 10, did you upgraded your virus protection or not?
No, well, I didn't upgrade. This just came with Windows 10.
It came with Windows 10. Where did you bought it from? Who provided you this version, which is not even compatible? No,
I downloaded.
Version, so
I downloaded Malwarebytes.
Who suggested you?
I downloaded Malwarebytes. I must have just downloaded the wrong version or something. But the computer came with Windows already on it. I didn't have to. It wasn't like an earlier version of Windows that I updated. It was like, this is the Windows that it's got.
Now it's up to you. You want to protect all your devices or just this one?
No, all of them, man. All of them.
Any other device which you forgot? Because if I put a security in all of them, then if you have forgot any device, that will be left. And I don't want any devices to be left. And who downloaded this TeamViewer, this thing?
Me, I think. Because I've got a mate, I've got a friend who normally, like with an issue like this, I've got a mate who's really good with computers, and I'd get him to help me. But he's on his honeymoon. You know, he's actually away for a month. So I'm kind of stuck at the moment. And he uses that to he does this, like, I give him the ID and the password, and then he like can control my computer like you're doing.
So you were still you were dealing with a technician who was not even certified. Is he a certified technician?
No, I don't think so. No, he's just a mate, innit? You know what I mean? You know, he was the one who.
Mainly, if we don't go for a certified technician, what happens? Your warranty for the Windows gets void. So don't try to do these kind of things which can harm your warranty.
Right. Okay.
Because if a local technician works on it, he might be changing a hell lot of configurations which are not required to be changed, and we easily detect it that who has worked on it. Now, you see, all of them are stopped, but they are stopped manually. So did you stop them by any chance?
No, I don't even know what this is. What is this? System information.
These are the list of drivers which are there on your computer. They should be running, but they are showing stopped, and they are stopped manually, or they are being disabled manually. So either you or the people connected on your network are doing all that. Did you ever felt like you are going on a website and immediately the website page changes to a different one? Have you ever felt that?
Yeah, that happens quite often.
Well, that's waste. Okay, let me check out. Which browser you use mainly? Like Mozilla, Google Chrome, which one?
Both of those, all of them. I kind of...
No, which one you use the most of time?
Google Chrome, probably.
You download the Wacom Tableau, the Epic Pen. Is the Epic Pen working fine?
Yeah, that's just this software here. It's like, because I've got a Cintiq, which is like a drawing tablet. And so
Okay.
it's just this software here. It just means you can draw.
Sir,
on the
leave
screen.
the mouse. I know that. Leave the mouse. Just leave the mouse, because I'm typing there. It will not go here and there.
Oh, I'm sorry.
$12 in total. You're sure there is no other device, no other smart TV, any smart alarm or anything?
No.
Yeah?
No, that's it.
I'm saving this file as my technician Ronnie in case you want to do anything. In the future, you can call me anytime, okay?
Okay, brilliant. Can I call you when you're in bed?
No.
So I can't call you anytime then, can I?
Well, I think you're quite mature to understand anytime.
Yeah, sorry, I'm just pulling your leg, mate. Don't worry about it. I've got a bit of a funny sense.
Now these are the charges for the firewall.
Right, okay.
You can check out which one you want to do.
1 year, 2 years. Do these prices include tax for the state of Washington, or is that extra?
They are or including tax. You don't have to pay anything extra as any tax or everything. They are calculated according to the total amount which is provided and added with the complete tax paid. Now, where was the file which I saved? Yeah, here. And one more thing, you tell me that when I was trying to connect to a computer, it was giving me a run 32 DLL error. So did you also get that Windows, the run 32 DLL error? Have you ever got it?
I don't even know what a run DLL 32 is. No, I didn't see any run 32. I don't know what run 32
and you never
is.
Ever got a yellow warning also, like I showed you? You never got a yellow warning as well?
A yellow warning?
That's very strange. Yeah, which I told you, the kind of yellow triangle which might have come on your computer in the bottom right, telling you that there is a security breach. Have you ever got it?
Just that thing about the Zeus virus. That's it.
Let me check out how much is that on Walmart. It might be more, but do you have any store near your house?
Sorry?
Do you have any certified store near your house, like not the local, like Best Buy? Any good store?
Yes, I think so. I mean, I don't tend to actually do the shopping, you know, because I often work away from home, you see. So, I tend not to actually...
Well, here it is very expensive. No, it will not be good for you. 916. I don't know why they provide it so expensive. Otherwise, I would have told you to buy it from there. But then one thing is there, that only putting the firewall will not solve it. We need to clean up all of that and put the proper firewall on your iPhone or iPad as well, because there is no security, right?
Right.
Are you sure about that? Is there any security on MacBook Pro? Do you have the MacBook Pro with you right now?
No, my girlfriend's got it at the moment. She's taken it out.
Because otherwise I would have checked it out, that if there is any problem, I would have corrected that one also. So you're not sure that there is any kind of a firewall or an antivirus on the MacBook Pro? No?
No, I don't think so. I mean, I thought Macs didn't need antiviruses.
No, who told you?
The mate of mine who does stuff on my computer.
Well, it used to be a time when it was like that, but not now. These days, the developers and the virus hackers are very smart to develop viruses for Mac or any Linux or any kind of system. So if somebody says that you will not be able to get any kind of those things, that is wrong. Unless you put a proper firewall or security, till that time you're not safe. Now, did you update for Windows 10 came on 11th of the 3rd, 2017. So you upgraded your Windows on the 3rd month, right? So you upgraded
well, that's just an update, though, isn't it?
You have the computer.
That's just an update.
It was not with Windows 10.
No, it was. That's just an update. That's not an upgrade. An upgrade is not the same thing as an update.
Okay, and this YGO Pro Developer Launcher, do you use it?
Yeah, it's what I play Yu-Gi-Oh on.
Okay. This football. Well, this is rubbish. If you want, I can remove it.
What's that?
Malwarebytes of no good to use the computer.
No. Well, I mean, what am I going to replace it with?
Well, I will put a firewall, a proper one which is legitimate, which can really work. Not this one, which is not even compatible.
But Malwarebytes.
Do you use the 7-zip software?
Yeah,
it gets a lot of viruses.
It's compression software. That's what I use to zip up files.
Yeah, it's a zip file, expanding zip file software.
Yeah.
It gives you a lot of viruses if you don't have any protection. So can I remove it?
No. What? Hang on a minute. What are you talking about? Oh my God, we're at the that doesn't make any sense stage. I just need to so you're saying 7-zip contains viruses?
Yeah. Everything typing on the Google will not tell you the reality, mate. Google is not everything.
Is 7-zip? Well, what about Microsoft? They're presumably trustworthy, aren't they, Microsoft?
No, it's not a Microsoft software.
No, I know it's not Microsoft software. 7zip.org. You're saying that these people make viruses?
Yeah, we never suggest anybody to use it.
Fucking hell. I mean, yeah, take it off then, mate. Take it off.
Yeah, so you were not trusting me, you were trusting Google. That's the main problem.
Well, I mean, yeah, take it off if you think we should take it off.
It is good to be skeptical, but it's not good to be so skeptical that on everything you are thinking that I'm telling you something wrong.
But it's not like I'm denying the evidence. I mean, I was only skeptical for a short while. You know, very quickly I was like, take it off. I'm just in a way
on
asking.
Everything you are so
I mean, I suppose it's just my nature.
Are you sure about? Do you want to remove this, or
if you think,
skeptical on this?
No, if you think we should get rid of it, then take it off. I mean, I thought it was good, but if it's not any good, then there's no point having it on there, is there?
Yeah, what is the use of putting a thing which is not even compatible for your computer? Maybe you didn't check it at that time. Anyways, it happens. Whenever you upgrade to a new version, people forget some things and And the items which were stopped in MS config, did you stop them your ways for the startup or?
No, I mean I don't even know what that is. How do you even open that?
Yes, sir. What are you saying?
I don't know what that is.
See, this is a normal startup in which everything starts. This is a selective startup in which you can select particular devices to start. But I'm very surprised why they are stopped.
Oh,
You never got a pop-up on the bottom right with a yellow mark.
Hang on a sec.
Like
let's just turn.
How it should be.
Let's just turn that off, and we'll also turn off. Oh.
No. Don't restart, mate. Don't just leave the mouse.
Hey, who's
Sir, leave the mouse.
Sorry. Go ahead.
What are you doing?
I was going to turn. Do we not need to turn them on?
You're going to what?
Do we not need to turn them on?
Well, I will do that.
Services.
Why are you taking a stress on that, mate?
Sorry. I think partly I like to.
Sometimes
I like
if you
to
have
be
a lot
involved.
of knowledge.
Sorry, sometimes I like to be involved.
I was asking, did you got any kind of these kind of pop-ups or this kind of error or not?
No. What side by side? What is that? MSDTC client 2. I don't know what any of this stuff is. What is that, man? What the fuck?
MSD client 2 is the internal file which is responsible to start the Internet Explorer and Google Chrome. So did you got a warning when you were starting Internet Explorer or any kind of error message on Google Chrome?
Just that Zeus virus one.
Sir, it was giving you warning almost every day. Now it's very difficult to believe that you never got any warnings.
Yeah, I do get warnings sometimes, but I just ignore those because I don't really know what they mean. And it never seems to matter, to be honest. Like, it never seems to matter if I ignore them.
Sorry? Yeah, everything happened tonight. So you might have tried to download other things or try to fix it up on your own because you are very interested in technical things. So maybe something went wrong. Because in the starting, I used to be also like that downloading everything and trying to study. But then I realized that if we do a lot of experimentation, it goes in a nutshell, you know. Even I lost one of my phone and it went brick because of all that. So from then I stopped doing.
What's this? Services. Printer and extension. Oh, okay, it's gone.
Okay, sir, so I analyzed the computer and this is the result of it. So you can tell me what you want to do.
Yeah, I mean, how much is it going to cost? All right, let's go for the 3 years.
One.
And is there like a renewal option? Do you have a renewal option after the time?
If you want, then after 3 years, if you go for 3 years, the renewal option will be only $99.99 per year. So after 3 years, it will be $99.99 per year. The same happens with the $299, but it is not like with the 1 year. So, and there is one more thing which we call the kind of a lifetime plan. It is a bit expensive, but people take it. You can think about it, in which it is for lifetime. You never have to pay anything again. So these are the kind of the firewalls which are compatible. You can think and tell me what you want to do.
My lifetime?
No, the lifetime of the computer and the lifetime of your network. Like you have to inform us. Suppose you buy a new computer, you just need to give a call and I will just tell you account ID, which will be your main account ID. You please write it down. This is your account ID, which you will have to tell when you will call us if you have any problem regarding, you can call us, and this is the account ID which you have to tell. And then if you buy a new device or you change your home or anything like that, you just need to tell that I have added a new device. So out of 12, it will become 13. Until 50 devices, there will be no charges, but if you increase the devices from more than 50, then the charges will be there. But I don't think so. 50 devices you will be connected on a single router. That will be very, very loaded for the. Which router you are using? It's a Netgear or which one?
Netgear,
which is your wireless router?
Well, it's not why I connect via a wire, like a blue cable. Because my mate Random Pete, who helps me with my computer sometimes, the one who's on his holiday, he said that
MacBook
if you
is working wireless or not?
No, he said if you use the cables, like he said that wireless, it doesn't what does he say? The data transfer something is better if you use cables. It's faster or something.
No, sir. That means he is not having the proper knowledge about it. In Wi-Fi connection, if you are connected in a proper manner, the speed is much better than a local area connection. And the Wi-Fi you can use in the whole house, like you can print from iPhone, you can print from your iPad.
So he's saying that it's faster if I connect wirelessly than through a cable.
Yeah, once we change the router settings, when we put a firewall, it all depends on how you change the router settings. Now, if you are expert with the router settings, it will work very good for sure, but tell me, how far is the router from your computer, approximately?
It's in the next room.
Yeah, so if somebody is not good enough for doing the wireless configuration, he will tell you that do a wired one. So maybe he told you because doing a wireless configuration takes a bit of time. So, but it's nothing like that. If you have so many devices, you should be using wireless. Otherwise, you will have to connect everything with a cable, and 12 devices connected on cable can create a mess up. Nobody connects it with a cable, man. I don't know why. Yeah, but you have a desktop. If your desktop is wireless, then only it can go wireless. Have you ever used your desktop as wireless before?
No, it doesn't have. It doesn't have a wireless. It doesn't have a wireless thing on it.
Let me check.
Like
yes, sir.
Because
right.
It doesn't have like was it like a wireless card or something?
The Wi-Fi connection. Yeah. So no, you don't need a wireless card. You just need a small wireless dongle, which is hardly $2 or $5 or $2, $5 or $10.
And that's faster. That's faster than the cable.
That will be faster than the cable, for sure. I use it at my home every day. Now, unless there is a microwave in between your router or the computer, then only the speed can be hit. If there is no microwave kind of thing between that distance, the Wi-Fi connection is always much better. But it's up to you, sir. I mean, I suggested my part. If you want to listen to your friend's part, that's okay.
I'm going to be honest, mate.
I will make it in a fashion that it can connect both with a cable and a wire.
To be honest, mate, when he comes back off his honeymoon, I'm going to be having words with him.
Sure.
Because, you know, he's obviously a fucking idiot. Sorry, I didn't mean to swear.
No, it's not like that. That's okay. But maybe, see, that's the difference between if you go for a certified technician who has all the tools to fix it, and if you go for a local one who has no tools to fix it, just incomplete knowledge. So, and one more thing I'd like to ask you, did you recently updated your Windows? By any means, if you remember?
Yeah, like fucking Windows updates happen all the time. It's mental. Or sometimes it seems like it's every day. But yeah, I think it updated a couple of days ago, maybe. Maybe yesterday.
Okay. And is the computer running slower than before?
Yeah, normally it's really fast. I mean, you know, it's meant to be quite a good computer. It's got like, you know, 8
GB of RAM. It should be running like a rocket.
And apparently...
Okay, now I need your help in deleting these files. Let us see they get deleted or not. Can you delete it? These are the junk files.
The junk files. Let's find out.
Yeah. Click on delete. Click on delete. Yeah, these are all the junk files.
Yes, I can delete them.
No, mate, you opened any other directory. Just a minute. All right, they got deleted. That's very good because So delete them one by one. Maybe they are not getting. Yeah. Now click on the this directory and delete it.
Okay. What, this one, the low? Oh wow, that just came back. What the hell?
Okay, try to delete any other one.
Oh, that's kind of freaky.
Okay, just a minute. Let me see. Try to delete this one. Is it getting off or not?
The lock file. This one here. The Opera thing, something to do with Opera.
That's a rubbish link which should not have been there. Try to delete this one. They are not getting deleted. I don't know. Try this one the last time. Let's see it goes off. Hello?
Yeah, I'm doing it. What the hell?
Click on delete.
Sorry, it's just really slow. It's not normally like this. What the hell is going on with it? Delete. How do we know if it's come back? They all just look the same.
They are not getting deleted. And you noted down the product ID? Yeah?
The what ID? The product ID?
The product ID. You written down?
Yeah. Why do you keep talking about that? Is there an issue with it?
No. The product ID should have been with you because, if by chance anything goes wrong, that is one of the key which you will be requiring to recover or install the Windows again.
Well, yeah, now, I mean, I've got the DVD anyway.
Sorry?
I've got the DVD, the installation.
Yeah, is that DVD for what? To
Windows.
Install the Windows?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah. And so I can always reinstall it later if I need to, or get Random Pete to reinstall it because I don't really know how to do that, but he does. But I've not had. I mean, to be honest, I don't even know if it works. To be honest, because I've never had to use it.
Never have to use what?
The Windows. CD? Yeah.
No, sir. Right now, if you try to install it, it is showing Windows installer is stopped, so it will not install the Windows again. It has stopped that application. That means we will have to, if we need to install the Windows again, we will have to format it first. And formatting means all your data is gone. So that will not be a good thing to install the Windows again. If you don't have any valuable data, that's okay. And which CD you have? The Windows 10 disk or Windows 7?
10.
10. Are you sure about that?
Yeah, I bought it online, man. From China.
This is Windows 10 Pro. Do you have the Windows 10 Pro or Windows 10?
No, I think it's Windows 10 Home. It says on the cover.
Yeah. So if you install it Windows 10 Home, it will lose the Pro settings. And if Pro settings means that in a Windows Pro computer, you can use a maximum of 24 gigabytes of RAM, but in a Windows 10 Home Edition, you cannot use more than 12 gigabytes of RAM because it's not compatible after 12. So that's the main difference between a Home version or a Pro version. But right now you have the Pro version, so I don't think so. You might be having the disk of the Pro version. Do you have it?
No. Do you reckon I should get one?
No.
Because the
Getting
Pro
one
version.
will be the wastage of money. You have to buy $300 for just Windows Pro. That will not be a good thing for you.
The Pro version is quite expensive.
Yeah. And you have only one iPhone. Which model number is that? iPhone 6, 7 or 8?
7.
And the Galaxy Tab is the version 8, the latest one?
No, it's quite an old one. It's E, the Galaxy Tab E.
And the printer, which printer is that?
Hewlett Packard HP.
And this Mac Pro, on this Mac Pro, the operating system which you have, do you know anything about that? Is that the latest one you updated, or is the older one?
I don't know. It's my girlfriend's. I think it's some kind of Mac OS X, but I don't know whether it's like fully updated or anything. To be honest, okay. I don't really use Macs, so I don't even know, like, I mean, I know they give them stupid names, the different versions of the operating system, but I don't know which stupidly named version of the operating system she has.
Okay.
OS X 10? OS X something? Maybe?
Sorry?
I think it's OS X something, OS X Captain or something like that.
Okay, OS X Captain, alright.
I don't know. I fucking hate Macs anyway. Macs are rubbish. What does that mean? Wait to kill service, timeout?
That means that suppose you open a window, and the timing between opening one window and the other window should be least. So the time which Windows is taking to open other windows and making template files, I've reduced that so that other windows, if you open, it opens very fast, like this.
Okay.
Anything you open, you will feel it is running much better than before, for sure. Let's say which software you use the most, like Google Chrome?
Yeah, mostly.
Oh, what is this? Blender.
Sorry?
Any software?
Yeah, Blender.
Is this a game?
No. It's like animation software.
Well, you do a lot of good things, because I used to be a graphic designer before. I used to work on Photoshop, this PageMaker, CorelDRAW, Adobe Illustrator.
All right. Yeah.
It was quite good, but you know, in the end, I realized that I need to learn much more software to proceed further. So I thought, let's go to a branded company like this, and let's not waste my time in learning things. So I learned everything from a website which is called lynda.com. You can also use that.
Oh, yeah.
It's a website in which you can get the knowledge to learn any software, and totally free of cost, and with the videos. Any software you want to know, it is there in that. So like, suppose you want to know something in Excel or some features of Excel, you come on this side and type in Excel or whatever here, and you will get, like, say, Windows 10 training. And if you type it, you get all the Windows 10 essential trainings, and you can see the videos and learn each and everything regarding Windows or any software. Okay?
Oh, great. Is that...
Hello?
Yeah. Sign in, sign up. Yeah, I have to sign up for that.
Yeah, I mean, I will give you the username and the password. You don't have to put your money in that. Don't worry.
So is that part of the service, is it?
Sorry?
Is that part of the service?
No, that's not a part of the service. That's just the additional thing which I'm telling you, which you don't have to pay for it. It's just a good knowledge. If you want to learn some software, you can easily learn it from there. Just a help kind of. I mean, a lot of people, see, you don't know each and everything about any software. Suppose you stuck up in between regarding anything, then you can easily check it out here, or you can ask any of your friends but the knowledge here will be 100% correct.
Okay, yeah, I'll have to.
The rest is.
I'll have to check that out.
Right, sir. So you can tell me what I should do.
Yeah, we'll go for the. I think I might go for the lifetime, to be honest, because I mean, what it's another. I mean, $600. So if I do it,
okay.
if I do it for 3 years, that's going to cost me $400, and then
yeah,
every year after that is that $99 charge, $99.99 per year.
yeah, yeah.
So then, so that's only another 2 years. I might as well go for the lifetime. Yeah.
Well, okay. You just put down your name and address and everything.
Yeah. God, this is okay. Excuse me. Okay.
The complete address. Okay. In that also, the lifetime you get the firewall protection, lifetime, window online support all the time, and the protection shield completely. Okay.
Okay.
And I mean, other people also download things from the computer or from the network. According to that, I will put the firewall security. So if the other people work on it, what kind of work they do? If they do more of the banking and shopping, I'll put a banking and shopping protection also. Do they do the banking and shopping?
Yeah, my girlfriend does. I mean, she does quite a lot of online shopping. You know, she's obsessed with shoes.
And she does on her computer or your?
Both. I mean, it sort of depends. You know, if I mean, sometimes she'll use mine because you know this is a better computer. So if she's using this computer for other stuff, surfing or whatever, then she might do some online shopping. But she does it on her MacBook as well.
Okay. And what kind of downloads you do mainly? I mean,
you
what
know,
kind of more of the software or more of the hardware? What kind of?
Can you download hardware? How do you do that?
No, hardware, software, hardware support softwares. Most of the people download that.
Sorry? Oh, right, yeah, no, I download like games, movies, you know, TV shows. Game of Thrones I like. You like Game of Thrones?
Game of Thrones, yeah. I used to follow it earlier, but nowadays I don't get time to follow it. But I have heard that it is quite good. Now, do you want me to copy the things or you want to type it yourself?
I mean, I could type it if you want me to.
Yeah, that's up to you, sir. Because a lot of people feel, why am I typing again and again? So in that case, I can copy it. Daniel, is that the full name or there is anything in between? Any middle name?
No. It's just Daniel Hall. Do you want me to fill in the details?
I will give you a printout. I will give you a printout of that. You don't need to copy the URLs again and again. You will get each and every printout on your email. Why is
right, hang on. What's
there?
no,
Just
no,
a
no,
minute,
no,
sir.
no, hang on.
Sir, just leave the mouse, please. Leave the mouse, please, for a minute.
I'm sorry.
Just leave the mouse for a minute. Let me paste it there. And which telephone number you want me to support? This one?
Yes.
And do you have any other alternate number in case this one is busy?
No, that's my satellite phone. I take it with me wherever I go.
So in the alternate phone number, should I write the same, or do you have any other number?
No, if you put the same number, because I can do, well, you know, where you put people on hold.
Yeah.
So I can, you know, put them on hold while I'm talking to you or whatever. But that's the best number to reach me back on.
Yeah, that's fine. See, and the account ID, which you need to write it down, is we have a printer. Just turn it on the printer. I'll give you a printout of that. And now you need to fill this personal information yourself. I will give you a printout, sir. I will give you a printout of that right away.
Okay.
Is the printer turned on?
So if you save it, I'll print it off when we're done here. Because the printer's in a different room. Yeah, the printer's in a different room. Yeah.
Okay, so which card will you like to use? A Visa, Master?
MasterCard.
Okay, type down the information. CVV is the 3 numbers on the back. Okay, now just check out each and everything, that everything is correct, your email address and everything, because you will get the documentation right away on your email. Just check out your address and everything is fine?
Yeah, that's all fine.
Server not allowed.
Sorry? Server not allowed? Is that some kind of error on your end?
Let me check it out, just a minute. Sometimes in the browser it also happens. Let me check the browser. Just a minute.
Mm-hmm.
Getting a new code for you. Minute. You're typing something on the other computer, sir?
Sorry?
You're typing something on the other computer, right?
No.
Okay, put it down again.
What do you want? Card number 5225. Come on. What the hell? No. This connection is not secure. Is this a secure website?
Because the browser is different.
It says the connection is not secure. What? Hang on. Connection is not secure. Logins entered on this page could be compromised. What is this?
Sir,
why doesn't it say HTTPS at the start?
I can type it down, HTTPS.
That's not a secure web page.
Sir, do you have any other browser?
Right, I have questions for you. Enough.
Yeah.
Enough. Enough of this.
Okay, so what is enough for this? I mean, what is the problem?
Enough! Stop talking. I'm talking now. I've had to listen to your bullshit for the last hour. Right, can you tell me exactly...
What?
Can you tell me how Tree can suddenly magically find viruses?
I'm not magically finding any viruses.
Really? So why did you run the Tree command then? Let's see, what else? Did you do netstat? You did netstat as well, didn't you?
Yeah, you're trying to teach me?
Yeah, I'm gonna fucking teach you.
Do you want to do or not?
No, you're a scammer! You're a tech support scammer!
I understand that. You are a scammer. You're wasting my time. Thank you so much, sir. Bye-bye.
Yeah, hey man, I'm not the one trying to steal money. You thief. You're a thief.
You are the one trying to steal money.
You are a thief.
You are the one.
No, you lie and steal people's money. You're a fucking scammer.
You are the one who is... Yeah, now I'll...
Now what are you going to do?
I knew it.
Fuck all. What are you going to do? Nothing.
You are a
Nothing.
Asshole. I knew it. I knew it.
I
know
it.
That you are just wasting my time.
That's why you stayed on the phone for a fucking hour and tried to take payment twice.
Yeah, that's right. You also stayed on the phone for a fucking hour, right? You also
everything that came out of your mouth was a lie. Everything.
You are a chutia. You know that?
Malwarebytes Windows 8 compatibility. Oh, you fucking idiot.
You're a dumbass.
Oh my word. I really like your fake Wikipedia page, by the way.
Get out, you asshole.
No, you get out. Fuck off. Go on, hang the fuck
get
up.
Out, you fucking asshole.
You thief.
Get out. I don't like you kind of assholes.
Oh, mental. That was great. Well.